Hi, how's everyone doing? Okay, so I thought it was necessary to make this video because I have been watching a lot of Shane Dawson conspiracy videos, and with that, I came across the Psyche twins. Fast forward to like a month later. Oh my God, they literally described everything that happened in my childhood. Okay, if you don't, okay, first of all, you probably know Shane Dawson. I am really new to YouTube. Like, I only used to watch Graveyard Girl, like, back in, like, 2013, and she was literally the only person I would drag my ass to YouTube to watch. But now I'm, like, finally coming on to, like, other YouTubers, and to me, it's hard to find other YouTubers, because, like, I feel like it's so easy for me to, like, dislike someone just because, like, I don't know if their content just isn't like what I like, or if I don't know you, then it's just hard to get to know your personality. But for some people, like Shane and Shane's friends, a lot of Shane's friends, even his boyfriend, oh my God, like they are me. They're literally me. So like it's been very, very, very easy to adjust to like Shane Dawson and watching all of his videos. Literally, I feel like I could literally geek out with him. Just saying. But now that I've said that, I have to tell you guys something. Now that I have watched probably over 100 conspiracy videos, plus like the alien videos and the ghost videos and the dream videos, that I have to now say to you guys, I now know that I have most definitely been haunted before. I've definitely had ghosts in my life. I have definitely been I've definitely been abducted before. Like they say that like there's two different types of abduction. There's like abduction where you go up into the spaceship and like you come out like and you have like these crazy like psychic powers. Like you some people come out like way beyond psychic. But then the people who don't get like they still get abducted, but like they get stuff like stuff put into them, but they don't go up into the spaceship. I guess there's still kind of an abduction where you don't even like leave your house. That's fucking scary, but I'm pretty sure that's fucking happened to all of us. But now that I am 3 minutes into this video and I have explained all of that, it is now 10:30 at night. This is the reason why I'm kind of whispering, because like everyone's asleep. Like, uh-oh, I think I woke up the baby. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, I hope he goes back to bed. But but I needed to tell you guys what has been on my mind because literally this is way too crazy to even think that it's not real. So let me go check on the baby, make sure he's okay, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you guys the story. Okay, so I hope he's okay. Um, okay, so let me get into this. Let me get into like the first ever thing that I thought was weird as a child. Okay, so they said that when you get abducted, you do a lot of sleepwalking, which is, at first you're like, okay, you do a lot of sleepwalking, all right. Um, a lot of people sleepwalk, but then it's kind of weird to the point where I used to sleepwalk so much that I used to find myself in my own closet, like and I would find myself in different parts of the house. Like, I remember one time I woke up outside. Like, I walked out my front door. No, yeah, I walked out my front door and I walked all the way around. So I could have walked, like, into the street. I'm pretty sure it was like 1 in the morning or something. I lived on the second floor, by the way. I was, like, probably, like, 10 years old when this happened, or earlier than that. Maybe, like, 8 eight or nine. But like I walked like down a gigantic flight of stairs, opened the door, went out the front door, and this was all in my underwear. Like I did not wear clothes until I was like I don't even know, 16. I think up until I was like 13, like I did not wear any clothes. Anyway, thank God it was friggin' summertime because I lived in Boston. So imagine doing this like in the wintertime. Oh my God. But I'm pretty sure that I woke up on the back porch. Like I was still half asleep on the back porch, and I was just standing there. I was like staring at the light, and I was staring at the light, and I was staring at the light, and all of a sudden I fucking woke up, and I was like, where the hell am I? And I'm like, oh shit, I am outside. How the fuck did I get outside? Barefoot, nothing's on me. I go back inside, and nothing scary about this. It's just weird. I go back inside, and I'm like, damn, the door's still fucking open. Didn't think anything of it. I told my parents about it. They're like, well, thank God you didn't walk into the street. I'm like, I know. I'm like, what the hell, Okay, so the second encounter is besides the fact that I used to wake up all the time, and like sleepwalk. I used to wake up all the time in the middle of the night when I was like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and I used to just like stare. I used to like literally wake up out of nowhere. Maybe I just had a nightmare, but I would literally wake up out of nowhere and like immediately feel like something was in my room. Like I had like my heartbeat was beating through my chest, and like I knew something was in my closet. It took me like 20 minutes to check my closet. Like I would literally sit there in bed and I'd be so fucking scared. And now I'm starting to think that what if I was abducted, and then because they say they use mind control. So what if I was abducted and then they put me back to bed, and then I like remembered, and then I was like, Jesus Christ, there's someone in my room, and they're like freaked out because literally I don't even know where this urge to get up in the middle of the night when I'm like 7, 8 years old and be so scared that there's something in my closet. And sometimes it wasn't even in my closet. Sometimes I wake up and I'd be like, there's something in my room right there. And I'm like, or there's something, because, oh my God, this is the really scary part. You ready for this? When all of this was happening to me, there was stairs and a door directly next to my room. So I mean, it would be so easy to abduct me, like beyond easy. Like my room was tiny. Like especially if they use mind control, like no one else stayed in my room. And even if you weren't an alien and you weren't using mind control, I'm pretty sure you probably could have broken into my house. It was pretty stupid. It was like a back entrance, but like it was always locked and stuff like that. But I always used that door, like when I wanted to go play and I wanted to go outside. I always used that door. I wasn't like completely nailed shut, Nord shut. Okay, all right. So that one was weird. That one, like, really freaks me out because why would a child out of anyone wake up in the middle of the night and just assume there was something in the room with them? Like, I would always get scared, and I would always, like, I don't even know how my mom did it because I would always scream and cry for my mom all of the time, all of the time. And now I know why, honestly, because like they say that it's so common. This is okay. So, by the way, I must have a disclaimer 6 minutes into my freaking video, but my disclaimer is, don't let these like affect you the way you're thinking unless they're exactly the same, kind of like me. Like I'm a very big skeptic like person. I want like a year ago, I kind of believed in aliens, and it's probably just because of fear. But now that I have heard of so much about like what Shane Dawson is saying, about what the Psyche twins are saying, it's like on the fucking head. Nail on the goddamn head. Like 100% accurate. So, like, disclaimer, have your own thoughts. I don't want to scare you guys. I don't want you to be like, you've been abducted. And, like, honestly, the reason why I'm giving a disclaimer right now, like, to have your own thoughts, to don't take my thoughts seriously. This is just literally in my own head. Who knows? Who knows? But the reason why I'm saying this is because I have a conspiracy theory. You ready for this? So my conspiracy theory is, so Shane had a conspiracy theory on his show where he said that like he thinks that the government has gotten in contact with these aliens, and they know the technology that the aliens use, but they don't want to give it to us because then we wouldn't have like it. I guess like the way they say, I guess the way a UFO works is that it sucks all the energy around it. So like to power it. So like if we had this, like we wouldn't need gas and we wouldn't need electricity, and it would just be like everyone would go out of business. My theory is I think that the aliens told the government what they're doing with us. So they're implanting us, or they're taking, you know, sperm, or they're taking eggs, or whatever the hell they're doing. Because some are benevolent, benevolent, I think that's the word. One of those words means that like they're a good species of alien and a bad species of alien. And I don't quote me, but I could have sworn that in the Psychic Twins video they said that the most populated alien is bad, and they friggin' harvest your organs and take your eggs. I was gonna say babies. Take your eggs and like harvest them and make like alien babies. Okay, this is my conspiracy theory. I think that this is so beyond scary. Like we're fine. We're absolutely fine because we have no idea what's going on, right? I think that the government knows what the fuck the aliens are doing to us, and they don't want to tell us because they know for a fact that everyone will lose their shit, and it will like literally like no one will buy anything. Like everyone will steal everything. It'll be like Jumanji all over again. I'm just kidding. But that's my idea. My idea is like they're keeping this from us because it's such a scary thought, and they're like, "Whoa, aliens are harvesting my organs. Why don't I just friggin' just live how I want to?" You know, I feel like people would literally lose their minds, and that's the reason why, like, you know, the government like doesn't say anything to us. And I think like honestly, I think sadly, I think the government's trying to get rid of us. Like these conspiracy theories about the friggin' planes and like letting like toxins out. Oh my God. I have never believed that more in my life. Do you want to know why? Because today I saw one of those planes, like, that shoots out that white stuff. Hopefully I'll find a clip right here and I'll show you guys. But so these planes, I guess, go everywhere around the earth, and like supposedly some people have seen like a couple days after, like people, don't quote me, don't quote me, but like supposedly they think it has something to do with like weather change, or like, you know, they do it in certain areas so people will act up, or I don't know, I don't believe it, I don't want to believe it, but it's really fucking scary when one of those planes drives by and those things create clouds in the air. Notice one of those planes, ew, my freaking lips are so chapped right now. Notice one of those planes, and notice the stuff that they leave behind doesn't go anywhere. That really scares me. Like, really scares me. Okay, so I thought I would tell one more story and then I would wrap it up because it's kind of getting kind of lengthy. So, one last story is, all of the stories I just told you happened in Somerville, when I grew up in Somerville, and that was when I was like within 12 years of age. Now I'm going to tell you a story of when I was like 20 and I lived in Lowell. Like I didn't live anywhere near this house, right? So this was happening to me even when I wasn't living in the same house, okay? So one night, and this happened so many times, I don't even think I can count. Yeah, I've had so many dreams about this, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so I would have dreams and I would wake up in the corner of my room. And I would have dreams. So you know how this bureau is like really, really tall? So we would have bureaus back in the 90s where they were like really fucking tall, like almost like up to here, right? I had one of those bureaus, and it was like really surprisingly like close to the ceiling, if you will. Like the room I had was definitely lower ceilings than this, like way lower ceilings. Like you see how like you can't even see the ceiling in my back. Like if I stood on, if I even kneeled on my bureau, I would be able to touch the ceiling. Okay, so now saying that, now that you know how tight of a space it is, now let me explain this to you. Imagine waking up in what feels like the middle of a dream, and while I'm saying this, my leg is shaking like crazy. It's weird because I usually don't shake, but like my leg is freaking out right now. But I want you to imagine like waking up, like thinking you're waking up from mid-dream and just completely believing that you just saw like a blue purple portal in the middle of your room. Sorry, not the middle, the corner of your room. So my bed was like, my door was right here, my bed was right here, and the thing I'm talking about was like directly in front of me, like right in the corner of my damn room. So once I woke up and opened up my eyes, I could see it. I can't tell you how many times I have woken up on my bureau, in my bed, looking at it, just realizing that something had come through there or left. Most likely left, because like I don't ever remember when they come, but when they leave, I'm just like, oh, I saw that. And then like after it happening, literally being like, am I in a movie? Was that real? I know for a fact if I climb on my bureau right now and touch the corner of my room, nothing would happen. But holy fucking shit, that felt really fucking real. And I would literally like midnight, like mid fucking night, maybe midnight, 2 a.m., God fucking knows, but like midnight, I would be on top of my bureau looking for a portal. I can't just make that shit up. And it would happen multiple times. Like, it didn't happen once. It happened multiple times where, like, I would wake up and I would be like, now I know someone just left my fucking room. And they left right through there. Not making it up. Completely not making it up. I remember literally waking up one day and being like, oh, I know portals do not exist in this world, but that was really fucking real. Okay, so now that I've said that, maybe I should stop. I mean, I've been rambling for a while now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna wake up Caleb because I keep talking, but I'm gonna end this video right there. If you guys want to hear any more conspiracy theories, or if you guys want to hear more like ghost interactions, or I have a lot more abduction stories and like crazy dream stories. Actually, I'm pretty sure the next video I'm gonna upload is a dream like journal, because I have written down some epic dreams that I literally remember every single detail to, and I still have like at least like a dozen dreams in my head that I could reiterate to you. Obviously I forgot a couple of things, but I could like literally just tell you guys about it. And to me they're freaking, they're not like weird, they're weird, but they're cool, and they're like, so it's weird. You know how they say that you dream about like places you've been? I don't. I do not. I dream about shit that I have never seen before. Like think about like if you could, like think about a cathedral, and thinking about like, you know how they have those crazy like stained glass like windows. Like imagine if they had like a stage, and behind that stage, you know, with the curtains, stuff like that, there's like these big beams, and you know you're bouncing on these beams, and like you're a part of the show, and you're helping with the ropes and shit like that. I have never been in that situation. Please tell me how I can literally think of like a library cathedral, and behind the scenes, and like drama and just everything, just like theater. I have never been in a theater, like besides the fact that my school had a gigantic theater, but other than that, no. It's like that. So if you guys want to see some dream videos, I'm probably going to come up with them soon. Let me know down below if you liked what I told you. If I scared you, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't scare you anymore, but it's okay. We're all here together, and if it's happening to everyone, then I don't think we should be scared about it, and I really don't think we should be putting each other down for it either, because it's kind of physically impossible for other beings not to exist on the earth, or everywhere else but the earth. So now that I've said that, I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you guys get some sleep tonight. I hope you guys didn't watch this too late. Maybe I'll even post this early in the day so you guys won't, like, you know, have bad dreams like me and just not get any sleep. But thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.